All right, friends, how are you today? Happy Monday to you. Hopefully you had a great weekend. All right. All right, welcome back to Caught in the Crossroads Part 2. All right, we've got the moon still in Libra. Let me show you the chart real quick. The moon's still in Libra, and we're creating this T-square, right, to Pluto and to Mercury, to Saturn, to the North Node, the South Node. Okay, and as the day progresses, this is going to switch over to really focusing on Mercury and Pluto, right, at the later degrees of Capricorn and Cancer. All right, so let me just bring it back here, midday. Nice in conjunction to Neptune here. All right, this is you're never going to reach your dreams. You're never going to reach your dreams, There's all of these outside influences and all these outside sources, and I don't know, I want to do this job, but so does a million other people, or this love interest is the man or the woman that I love that I would really like to go for, but God, who wouldn't want to be with them, and why would they want me, So we have a little bit of insecurity going on today, a little bit of, well, if I get what I want, are you going to get what you want? This compromise kind of aspect going on. We've got, this is an interesting one that we've been talking about for a couple of days. The Mars, quincunx or in conjunction to Pluto, it's like, well, hey, if I want to drink, who's going to tell me not to? Well, you're on the job there, bud. You can't have a beer right now, Well, this is my life. Yeah, well, there's consequences. This is about our public image. This is the big, well, no one's going to tell me, we are still, this is Caught in the Crossroads. This is round 2. This is a little different, And again, because it's Libra energy, it's still light. It's not heavy. The heavy energy will come tomorrow, tomorrow and Tuesday, Wednesday into Thursday, as the moon's going to be in Scorpio. This is light. This is like we're understanding, we're seeing the balancing point here, and then we go into like the deeper aspects of those over the next couple of days, right? So we've got the moon creating a sextile to Jupiter, which is awesome. Okay, so this is, look, there's a lot of information out there that can help us with these situations. There's a lot of information that's, key is again, having faith in self and what you do love. And you're the hero of this show, right? You're the hero of your own show, and the hero of this show is in the spotlight right now. You're in the spotlight, and it's like, hey, there's nothing holding me back. Here's another way to take this when we're talking about the Mars aspect here. Okay, you're the star of the show. Everyone is relying on you right now. Okay, the Broadway play, the show must go on. Okay, so this isn't a film. This is a live performance. This is life. All right, so in this live performance of life, here everyone's really relying on you, okay? And if you're, it's like, hey, the curtain call. We have to perform. We have to be on stage. We have to be ready. We have to put out our best performance. It's, now let me jump into the T-square and bring that all in together, okay? My emotions. Physical world, reality, physical reality, my emotional reality. Okay, now we're caught in the middle. So it's just like, well, I don't want to go on stage today. I'm tired, or my throat is scratchy. Whatever's going on. I'm not feeling it. My emotional body. Maybe I'm feeling insecure or whatever. I'm not ready, and it's just like, yeah, but you have an entire group of people that's waiting on you. You have, all your stage hands, your lighting guys, the sound guys mic'd you up. You have the audience all relying on you to perform. And you signed up for this, right? You signed up for this. So it's something you wanted. It's something you desired to do. And now you're being called to action. right? So it's just like, this is a commitment that I've had. I can't just lay in bed. I have to go to work. But this is work that I wanted to do. This is work that I desired. This is what I wanted to do with life. So we're going to get hit with those points. It doesn't matter if you're in your dream job, your dream relationship, or whatever it is going on in our lives. We hit those points where it's just like, I kind of don't want to do this, right? I want to stay in bed. I want to, hold this information in. I want to just kind of bury it. Or being overly emotional about it, being overly dramatic about it. And it's just like, well, we got to kind of put up, shut up, and just get to it. Like let's get down to the brass tacks, get down to business. And we can sit there and we can think and we can dramatize and I don't want to do this or whatever, but it's just like, we've got to go. We've got to perform. We have to keep it together. There's a lot of people relying on us to keep it together. So whatever we have to do to keep it together, that's really, really important right now, because we can't allow our it's important to be in touch with our emotional body, but not allow it to overrun us, because it's just like if we're breaking down in act 3, and then having an emotional breakdown, that's it. We're done. And not only is it us that's done, but again, if we're the star of this show, again, your theater is now closing because you couldn't keep it together, So it's like this one person, our one selves, is like it's wild on how much influence we have in this situation right now, right? So if we don't keep it together, if we don't go out there and perform, our theater closes. That means all the stagehand, right? They're done. The lighting guys are done. The audio guys done. Every other actor that's on this stage with you, everything gets pulled out because we couldn't keep something together on our end, right? So there's so many other people relying on us to do this, and we did sign up for this, so we have to follow through with this. But we have the faith today, like coming back into this like Jupiter aspect. So although here we have this, you're never going to, you're never going to get it. And on this aspect, it's just like, oh, yes, I am. And who's going to tell me I'm not gonna, So this is balance. This is a day of balance. Again, with the moon in Libra, this is still light. This is still communicative. There's still funness going on. Funness? Sure, why not? But it's not a heavy energy, but there's still contemplative energy going on with this. Where are we going? What are we doing? Am I being here for others? Am I showing up? Am I following through with what I said I was going to do? And then further, what, how am I going to contribute to other people? Coming from this Virgo, doing the work into here, and it's just like, if we're going to create the life of our dreams, we've got to have faith in what we're doing. We've got to have faith in what we're doing and have that courage, that leadership role is to just say yes, 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 yes. And when it gets tough, we say yes. I'm going out on the stage. I'm going to perform. I don't care if everything else is falling apart around me. I am going to keep it together and create a standing ovation. Right? It's not bad. We just have some decision making to do. But when we do, we pull it together and we get everybody else involved. We get, it's like our motivation, our internal inspiration can inspire everybody else. It only takes that spark to keep the fire going. So it's like we can spark our match and we can say, you know what? I don't care if a train just ran through the building, whatever's going on, the show must go on, right? We're going to keep it together. We're going to figure it out. We're not going to allow our emotions to overwhelm us and ruin our careers. We're not going to allow other people to push us around, but at the same time, those other people and their guidelines are going to give us direction and a path a little bit, right? So it's just like, hey, yeah, I know you want to do whatever you want to do, but we have to conform a bit together and do some things. So I think you get that. This is our day. We've got some decisions, but the show must go on. It's going to be a great day. Happy decisions, whatever is going on with you in your lives. I hope You have some beautiful clarity in it. Again, the faith is there, and we're going to be going deeper into our emotions tomorrow. So enjoy this lightness as it's here, because it's going to get heavier in Scorpio. We'll see you then.